Let's return to our breath. Let us, through our breath, through the sound of our surrounding, return into each now, the inner essence, inner spaciousness within us. Release the focus from thoughts. And into our breath, into here and now. To you greeting all within this moment of so-called new moon in Scorpio and beginning of the eclipse season, solar eclipse, that highlight some of the northern part of the world in this moment of time. And we would like to deliver reflection, messages. Take it as a reminder of how it may resonate, that in this moment of time, there's deep process of integration ongoing. The physical world, the human experience, flows within the nature of duality. And let us stress again that nature of duality, they do not separate, they only share differences in degree. Again, such as extreme hot and extreme cold, extreme yin and extreme yang, and there's always something that flows in between. The old paradigm of consciousness deeply been ingrained that duality only causes conflicts. However, it doesn't have to be like that. The power is always within you, the power that you channel into how you perceive and how you believe and how you conceptualize things affects your reality. And in this moment of time, with the eclipse season, as you know, you're being reminded through many channels, many messengers, of the welcoming of change. And as you know, that change occurs within, and then it takes effects on how you experience the external world. This current process of change has to do with the so-called reharmonizing and rebalancing the scale of balance, the scale of harmony. The scale too contain two sides, two poles. And these can be perceived at this moment of time, what you may call the light and the shadow. Yes, they can both be quite extreme in this moment of time. Only when you become under the spell of thought patterns. And this is why the practice and welcoming the medicine of now pave the foundation for you to return into the middle path between the extreme poles. What you are experiencing within the extreme fear, for example, fear of lack, the illusion of being abandoned, the illusion of separateness, these are enhanced in this moment of time. And it's for you to reclaim your power to again return into this now moment, to know that, to reprogram yourself, to remind yourself that you are never abandoned, that you are always connected in many ways, in many forms, not just limited by physical connection. You can always extend your heart awareness, feel, and expand your imagination to connect, to write new narratives that you are always, for example, connected with loved ones in the spirit world, with the spirit of the trees, Father Sky and Mother Earth, and so on. And this is why it's a powerful process of integration. Integration requires action, not just time. And at this moment, it can be an active participation by not forcing, and by ease inwards into any extreme that you are feeling from the now, and to feel that you don't have to be under the power of thoughts all the time. When you sink into this heart space, creative mind may birth, or simply the state of being may arise. And this is the space that you can allow the cells within you to rejuvenate, to no longer give power into the old energy that is purging collectively and individually. Memories may arise, and as you allow yourself to feel the waves of memories, by being present, you will be able to navigate how these memories affect the physical sensation, and then affects the cycle of emotions and thoughts. And from you being an observer, a witness, the cycle of emotions and thoughts, you can then make conscious choice. You can then make the decision to yourself whether this cycle is serving or not. And also, you can then implement and apply all the spiritual knowledge that you have learned into reminding, perhaps new perspective, the sense of wonder, forgiveness if it's needed, but most importantly, to allow yourself to align back into the state of connectedness. And within this practice of feeling and observing how memories affect the body, the physical and the mental and the emotional, you too will be able to unlock gifts, perhaps of the memories of ancestors of this lifetime and others, of your parallel self window, then bring it into this present moment of creation. Return to our breath. Feel earth and feel the space from our hearts. And thank you. So within this part of this transmission, I would like to share a bit of reflections. Continuous powerful opportunities for us all again is all about awakening from the amnesia of separateness. And know that not all separation is bad. When, for example, a certain kind of relationship is imbalanced, physical separation also can give a healthy space, a balanced space. But what in the guise and what we all mean by awakening from the sense of separateness is awakening from fear, victimhood, the sense of abandonment. And within the recent full moon in Aries, a lot of mental activity arises. And this is just life showing us that the mind is dual by nature. Yes, it can be used creatively, but often our focus needs some kind of resetting, sinking into the now moment, into the heart. And within this new moon in Scorpio, as you know, completion of certain cycle, which also may bring up old patterns for us to again apply what we already have learned. And or sometimes can be simply witnessing the all that arise with compassion. And know that it's okay if you need to express it out or talk it out. Because sometimes when we give the parts of ourselves that we often judge as negative, give them voices, integration begins. Our awareness then become or united with that part of ourselves. And two, another medicine, other than medicine of now, is also the medicine of cosmic ego, is to realize how serious we trap ourselves in sometimes, while everything is really just to lighten up our heart a little, ease away the tension a little, and know that we are not here to control everything, but we can always make choices from awareness. And also, today, solar eclipse, that's mostly visible up north, Western Siberia, near the Arctic Circle. What I personally feel is that it brings more resonance of shamanism to me, in my experience anyway, and I would like to share this because this may help you. Shamanic practice is always, the foundation is balance. There's a lot of information that roughly defines shamans as the seer, the knower. However, in this day and age, we are able to see through the lies and deception. But the key of the shamanic practice is balance, maintaining harmony, and also the remembrance of there is always balanced relationship between spiritual world and physical world, between human race, the plant, the animals and the elements, and earth and the sky, and spirit. And this is too a powerful reminder for us, an antidote to transcend the illusion of separateness, to transcend the experience of loneliness, and to truly know that each of us have the power to connect, to give and receive love from the trees, from the animals, and to always sink back into the heart and feel that each of us just learning to find our own ways, even though our beliefs are different. But hey, unity is diversity. And also, upcoming lunar eclipse will highlight again the Pacific Mu consciousness, the so-called timeline on Earth that the beings of Mu are here simply to learn how to live with Earth. And Mu consciousness too inspired the shamans, for the shamans learn from nature. So, sink in to Earth. You're not here to have it all figured out. We are never here to have it all figured out. There's a mysterious side of the universe to flow, to dance with. And yeah, as always, I hope this transmission helped. And also, this bit is when I do a little invitation. I'm planning a global activation on 11/11. The details in my website already. If you wish to register, the replay will be provided. We will gather via Zoom. And also, if you wish to work with me work with us, me and Michael, check out my website. And I would like to express your support. As many YouTubers always say, leave a comment always helps, subscribe always help, click a like always help. For some reason I've never said that, but if you do, it's highly appreciated as always. But nonetheless, I will always share the transmission, share messages that come through the heart on this channel, because sharing just brings me joy. Take care. Thank you.